Live from the Ed McMahon Mass Communications Center at Quinnipiac University, this is QNN, the Quinnipiac News Network.
Good evening and welcome to QNN Sports. Alongside Vincent Yancigay, I'm Gioia. Vin, how we doing tonight, buddy? Hockey legend Wayne Gretzky once said, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." On any playing field or court, it's true. If you feel like you could succeed, shoot it. Tim, LeVar Ball. Can I get a close-up right here quickly? Stop. Shut up, LeVar Ball. Stop. Tim, this guy is putting a target on the back of his son. Italian or Mexican food? Don't let me down on this one.
I like Italian.
Okay, you're my man. I'm a paisan, all right?
Okay, yeah.
Listen, come with me one of these days. We'll go to New Haven. Lucibello's, best cannolis around, all right?
I would love that.
As I was wrapping up my conversation with Coach Johnson, I had the chance to ask him to sum up Garino's whole body of work in a couple of words. And those that instantly came to mind were our guy, our leader, and most importantly, our ace. Let's fast forward for just a second. Let's assume that they get things back on the right track. They tie up this series, and they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and face LeBron and the Cavaliers. Do they have enough firepower to stop LeBron from a 7th straight finals? Welcome back to QNN Sports. Vin, it's time to check out our top plays of the week. What do you got? You think your top play is going to top my top play?
Absolutely.
We're checking in on the GOAT, LeBron James in Hotlanta. The step back, the fadeaway three, all net. Are you kidding me? Cleveland tied its own record for threes made in a game at 25 in this one. Oh my goodness, the king.
Joe, that looks like you. It literally looks like you on the court.
That's the smartest thing you said all broadcast. This is Mike Anastasio in 2012, an all-state player at East Haven High School with the power to clock in at close to 90 miles per hour on the gun and the ability to hit tape measure shots into the stratosphere. The star player was destined for collegiate success. So let me get this straight. You hit not one, not two, but 3 home runs in the same inning.
Yeah, one inning, yeah.
And what was the other team thinking before you hit your third home run?
I'm going to hit another one.
Following a stellar senior season at East Haven, Anastasio committed to Albertus Magnus College of New Haven, Connecticut, a Division III school. With the hopes to work his way up to Division I, the star player suddenly had a change of plans. This is Mike Anastasio, every Tuesday morning. Now a FedEx driver for Hamden, Connecticut, you're probably asking yourself, what happened? Well, he's chose to check out from baseball like one of the thousands of packages he delivers every year. Riddled with injuries such as a torn bicep, labrum, and pectoral muscle in his first 2 playing years, compounded with a desperation to earn cash, it was time for Anastasio to remove baseball as his top priority.
It was a little bit of both. 1, injury, and 2, money, because I needed money bad. FedEx is paying the bills right now. You know, they have full benefits they offer me. I'm getting the hours. My parents don't come from, a lot of money. They're blue-collar people, and they always raised me up, work hard, nothing comes free.
His buddies call him M Fresh, and stepping away from the game meant he'd have to break that constant bond he shared and cherished with his teammates.
Oh yeah, every day I think about it. It was tough, I played baseball since I was 4 years old, so it was a hard process, every day, you'd go in the fall, you'd have morning workouts with the guys, you're with them in the classroom, eating lunch with them, and then not to be with them, it was real tough.
As I was wrapping up my conversation with Anastasio, I did get a chance to ask him if he regretted choosing money over baseball, and he came out flat honest. He said, no, I was extremely confident in the decisions I was making at the time, but the things I do to get back out there on the field. Reporting in East Haven, Gioia, QNN. Let's talk Celtics Bulls. The Celtics, they laid an egg game 1 on Sunday. They lost 106-102. Jimmy Butler, 30 points, 23 in the second half. By the tone of your voice, it's got to be a big deal. He's still a baby. He's 20 years old. He is only the 6th player in NBA history to drop 70 points. In a hostile environment in Boston against a top 10 defensive team, got to be a big deal. I'm going to take a page out of the MLB's book over here. Okay. I think it should be Co this year. Co-MVP, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, these guys, Russell Westbrook is averaging a triple-double. It's really hard not to give a guy who's averaging a triple-double the MVP. But at the same time, James Harden changed positions. He's dealing with a system that fits his play style. He's playing awesome right now. Even Kobe Bryant said that.
I agree.
They should be co-MVPs. If Kobe Bryant says it, I got to go with my man, Kobe. Quinnipiac acrobatics and tumbling fell to the University of Oregon this past weekend on an emotional day for the Bobcat community. The Bobcats honored assistant coach Manny Bonilla, who passed away days prior to the start of the season after a long battle with cancer. After a moment of silence, a short video was played to honor his dedication to the team. Manny's strong shirts were also sold to support his cause, with a quote from him on the back reading, "Keep going, no falling." And speaking of the Celtics, Isaiah Thomas, you cannot mention his name without mentioning the fact that he lost his sister on Saturday in Washington in a car crash. His family must be going through so much grief and despair, and to come out on Sunday and drop 33 points and play the way he did the whole regular season is amazing. But before we get this show on the road, Vin, there's been some pretty iconic and dynamic duos, in politics, sports, Hollywood. We got to build our reputation. It's our first show.
Of course.
So I want the viewers to get involved. I want you guys to go to Twitter, @JoeGioia2, that's my handle. But scroll down to the poll and tell us who Joe Gioia and Vincent Yancey reminds you of most. I gave you guys a couple options, LeBron and D. Wade, Obama and Biden, Maverick and Goose, I love that one, or Mario and Luigi. We're going to reveal the results at the end of the show. Vin, let's rock and roll, man. Let's take you out to Seton Hall versus number 13 Butler in this Big East showdown. Just over 4 remaining in the second half. Kadeem Carrington drops his defender and swings it out to Miles Powell for 3. The unselfish play ties the game at 59. Now the Pirates down 1 and Carrington to the rack with the hefty lefty lay. Show it to him. Arr, the Pirates have won. Vin, that's my best Pirate impersonation. You love it. Still close with under a minute to play. A broken play ensues, and Carrington again finds his fellow Jack Sparrow, Miles Powell, another one. Strapped with a musket and a handle of rum, Seton Hall upsets Butler 70-64. Let's take you out to the Q, the Quicken Loans Arena, and remember this name, Dion Waiters. The green light, banger. Heat in command early on. Cavs down 2, and guys, this should be illegal. Kyrie Irving, too much sauce. The up and under, what a play. We jump to the 4th, tight game, Miami up 5. And Waiters, no, don't do it. From Philly, Windex, glass. What a shot and what a comeback year for Dion Waiters, checkmate. The Heat sweep the home and home. LeBron with 30 and a season-high 17 boards. And who needs Dwayne Wade when you got Dion Waiters? 29 points in the win. Sure, Garino may lack the overall length and girth of prototypical lefties like a Chris Sale or a Dallas Keuchel, but he undoubtedly possesses the most important pitching tool in the toolbox, confidence. Nick, so I'm not sure if you know this. I was class of 2012. I played on this exact same field as you. The question is, can you strike me out?
Yes.
I was a solid contact hitter.
3 pitches, all I need.
That's it.
3 pitches.
Not even a 4-pitch, 5-pitch at bat where I foul a couple off.
All fastballs, no contact.
I respect it. I respect it. Hockey legend Wayne Gretzky once said, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." On any playing field or court, it's true. If you feel like you could succeed, shoot it. But this idea could also be used in your everyday life. The shot John Gerke took on Twitter was absolutely money. During Super Bowl 51, while the Falcons were up 21-0, professional tennis player and supermodel Jeannie Bouchard tweeted, "I knew Atlanta would win, by the way." Gerke, a 20-year-old college student, then asked if she'd go on a date with him if the Patriots won. Bouchard replied and simply said, "Sure." One historic Super Bowl comeback later, Bouchard tweeted, "LOL, it made a Twitter moment, and I will do it. I stay true to my word." Bouchard paid for Gerke's flight to Brooklyn, and their date began with courtside seats at a Nets game. She was later asked if he deserved a second date. Her response? For sure. Gerke, listen, you're my man, bro. You're an inspiration. If anything, you're going to get me in trouble with the missus. I'm going to go home. I'm going to start sliding into some DMs, maybe swiping some right on Tinder. You know what? Shoot or shoot, man. I'm going to take my chances. It's time. The moment everyone's been waiting for. How did the fans vote on tonight's poll? Survey says, yes, we exist. 1 vote. Maverick and Goose. That's us, man. Let's go. Look, I got something free here. You got to throw these on. Here, I got one too. Hold on. Hang on. Wait for me. What's up, Goose?
What's up,
You
Maverick?
ready to fly some planes
Let's do it.
and get some chicks?
Let's do it.
What are you doing for spring break? We're on spring break. I don't know if you guys know that.
I'm going to Boca.
You know where I'm going?
Where?
South Beach, bringing the heat. Hang on. Look at what I'm rocking for all the honeys out there. Lot of booty. John, can I get a one shot right here? Look at that. That's beer pong balls and cups. Or to keep it G-rated, this is water pong. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I've been doing the squats. Hang on. Little bit of tanning oil. Oh my God, my dad bod. You know what they call me when I got these bad boys on, Vin?
What do they call you, Joe?
The Cougar Killer. The
Well,
Cougar Killer.
I hope for everyone's sake at home that they don't find you in South Beach.
Oh, I'm going to be everywhere. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back next week with all the latest sporting news from around Quinnipiac and all of New England. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Bless up. Have a beautiful night, everybody, and bless up. Bless up, boys. Johnny, cue the music and bless up.